Ahoy, everyone. Please tell me if you can hear me. I'm going to wait because I got 30 seconds of lag. It's my connection. It's not very good, but better than yesterday when we did a live in French. It was worst, so you are lucky, I guess. The video seems good today. So I have to speak alone at the beginning because I can't see your messages only 30 seconds later. Okay, the sound is good. Perfect. So I'm going to begin. First of all, I'm very happy to have you here. Loud and clear. Perfect. To present you this game, Roaring Pirate. It's my first published game. And it's a big one, I guess, because there is a lot of stretch goals. It was a good surprise, so I thank you all for that. And so I'm going to present you today the rules of the game at first. And yes, the dice are fire. You're right. So I'm going to present you the rules at first, and after that I'm going to do a play with you, a game, so you can see everything. So if you have questions when I explain something, don't hesitate to ask your questions, of course. So the goal of the game here is so we play pirates, and we are going to plunder boats, ships on the sea. And the goal is to have the more fame points possible. And on this map, which is the first map, this one, we are not going to play on this one today. We are going to play on the Sailor in Training, which is the simplest one. But maybe to show you everything on the map, I'm going to work on this one at first. So what was am I saying? Yes. So the goal here is to have the more fame points possible, and to do that, you are going to unearth a treasure. So here you are going to discover the treasure location, because at the beginning we don't know where it is. So it could be on 8 points on the map, where there is a yellow cross on each island, here, and there. So we don't know where it is at the beginning. So we are going to discover it during the game. So when we dig it up, we are going to gain 4 fame points. When we have an encounter at sea, so those are the boats here. There are a lot of encounters we can do on the sea, at the sea. So we are going to attack them, and doing so, we are going also to gain more fame points. So the fame points are represented by the skull here, the yellow skull. You can see here also, here, and here, and here. So, and here. Another way to gain more points, fame points, it's when you upgrade your boat here. Also, when you sell your gold, the gold you retrieved with the loot, and also when you upgrade the skills of the crew, you can gain some more fame points. So that's the main goal of the game, the unique goal, because that determines if you are a good pirate, or if you are the scourge of the Caribbean, or if you are a solo sailor in training yet. So that's it for the first part. The fame points are the main goal of the game. So now I'm going to present you the main mechanic of the game. The main mechanic, it's a movement on the sea. It's almost everything we do, it's on the sea. And so to begin with, we are going to roll the 3 dice each turn. And we are going to assign a die to determine the direction in which the wind is pushing us. And with another die, we are going to assign the die here to know how many points we have to move on the map each turn. And the third die, we are going to put it here to upgrade the crew skills. Okay, how it works, the movement. It's very important. It's a main mechanic of the game. It's important to understand it. So I'm going to begin with a simple example, the simplest one. It's when the wind is pushing you north. So you've got one on your die. Imagine we begin here. So here is the starting point. So we are going north. And when you go north, here you've got, I don't know if you can see it because my lights are not very good, but you've got 1 point. It's written 1 point. It's how many it costs you to move when you go north. So when you go north 1 space, it costs you 1 point on the die. If you got 2 points, you can go north twice. But here, not sure you can see it, but so if you go north, when the wind is pushing you north, it costs you 1 point. If you go northeast or northwest, it costs you 2 points. If you go southeast or southwest, it costs you 3 points. And if you go against the wind, it will cost you 4 points. Now, if it's clear, tell me, because if it's not, I will advise what to do, but I hope it's clear. So that's the first example, the simplest one. Now, a second one, which is, I guess, just a little more difficult, but almost also simple. So if you assign the 4 to the wind push, it means the wind is pushing you in the south direction. So now you have to move. Imagine you move this helm. You are moving it like that. Makes sense? Okay, perfect. So you are moving it like that until the one faces the south. And when it is like that, so if you want to go south, it costs 1. If you go in those directions, it costs 2. In those directions, 3. And this one against the wind, because we used the 4, it will cost you 4 points to move. So it means if you have a 3 on your die, you rolled a 3, you cannot go against the wind. You only can go on those directions. And I don't know if I said it, maybe it was implicit, but yeah, you can move. For example, you've got 1 here and a 6 there. So you've got 6 points. So now you can go 1 point north. You can go, just wait a moment. I'm going to change the map, because here we've got waves and we've got malus when we go on it, and it's not good to explain it first. So let's use this map. So we go north. It costs 1 point. I can go northwest. It will cost me 2 more points. So now I've used 3 of my 6 points. I could go north again, it would be 4 points, and I could go there for 6 points. That's a kind of movement you can do every turn. It's not like if you know Voyages, the game, the famous game, or Horror Night also, print and play. When you move only in a straight line. But here in this game, you can move like that each turn. Does it make sense still? So before showing you more mechanics, I'm going to explain you what we can, what we found on the map here at sea. So here we've got barrels of rum. When you gain them, you are going to circle them here. Each time you recover one barrel, you circle one. Here you've got a skull-shaped rock where you can find a fragment of treasure, of the treasure map. So you've got the information here also. And we will see after how that works. There are 4 of them on the map, here, here, and there. Here you've got the shipwreck. The shipwreck, the information, what you do with it is here. So you are going to earn, to gain 1 gold and 1 fame point. So when you do so, here you cycle your gold, and the fame point, you are going to mark it here. So you cross the number. And here we've got a giant octopus. The giant octopus, we are going to fight. We need to fight to gain the fame points that are associated with. So we can earn 3 fame points, but we have to fight. I will explain how to fight later. And as I said before, you've got the encounters, the ships you are going to attack. And the same as the giant octopus, it's going to cost you cannonballs to fight them, and after that you will have some more fame points. You will be able to gain some gold arm barrels, and also, if you are lucky, a fragment of the treasure map. And in the game, when you are going to earn some, to gain some more cannonballs, you are going to circle them here also. And obviously, when you use them, you are going to cross everything. If you use cannonballs, 2 cannonballs, you cross off 2 of them. On the map, on this map, there is a particular thing to know that is not on the classical map, the treasure hunt map. Here, you've got a fame point bonus. You just need to cross it. You can stop on it, but you just need to cross it, to go through it, to gain 1 more fame point. Why I'm saying that? Because all the other elements on the map, you need to stop on them to interact with them. For example, if you've got 6 points of movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in theory, you could go there, but you won't be able to interact with the encounter. So you need to stop before here, have the encounter, and you cannot move further during this turn. So it's going to involve a bit of strategy on what you are going to do if you don't want to lose some of your rolls. On the map also, you can go on ports. The ports are very important in the game because it's where you are going to be able to upgrade your ship, and doing so you are going to earn bonuses. You will be able to go faster each turn. 5 points. What was the question? Let me see. 5 points. I don't know what it is. You are going to tell me, Ersin. So you are going to gain permanent bonuses to go faster during your turn when you buy a boat, a new ship. So you are going to circle them here. 5 points. What do you refer to for the cycles? But yeah, you can gain. I think there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe is that what you're referring to? That in that case, you can yeah, you can gain at most 5 points in this manner. Yeah, they are unique on this map. You don't have them on the other. It's because it's a simplest map to chill. And so we are at the port now, in the port. So we can upgrade our ships. We can doing so. It's going to cost us gold. We are going to have a new permanent bonus. We are going to have more cannonballs and have more fame points. Yeah, here it's only 1 point, 1 fame point. Those bonuses. In the port, you can sell your loot, so you can trade a run barrel against 1 gold. You can do the same with 1 gold. You can buy 1 cannonball, but there is condition for that. Perfect, Austin. So when you buy to be able to buy a cannonball, you need to make sure before there is a cannonball here in the reserve for this port. For example, if we are here, we can buy only 1 cannonball, so we can only spend 1 gold in exchange of a cannonball. We can spend 2. And while we are here, here it's a pirate port. The difference with a Spanish port, which is just an anchor, represented by an anchor. Here it's a skull, pirate skull. Here we can see in the pirate port, we can trade 2 barrels in exchange of 3 golds. It's better than the normal thing in a normal port. It's only 1 barrel in exchange of 1 gold. And if it's available, you can exchange 2 barrels in exchange of a fragment of map, treasure map. And what else? And a very important point, you can trade a gold against 1 fame point. You can do it 5 times each time you are in a port, maximum. And it's a good way, a very good way to gain more fame points during the game. But you can only trade 5 gold each time you go in a port. It means if you have more golds, you need to go out of the port and go in again But I guess it won't be a good tactic because it means maybe you would be better to go on another port, looting some more ships during your move before trading again. In the same way, when you are in the port, you cannot buy two ships, two upgrades in the same turn. You have to go outside of the port and go in another one, or the same, but it's not a good advice, I guess. And to do so, for example, you buy this one, but to buy this one, the level 3, you have to go outside and go in again. I hope it's pretty clear until now. Now I'm going to explain you this part where you assign a die to upgrade your crew skills, and doing so you are going to earn some bonuses. So you assign a 6, for example. So on this line, you are going to cross the first space. And if you assign in the next turn a 6 again, you are going to cross this bonus and gain one barrel. Here you would gain 1 fame point. Here 1 cannonball, and here 1 gold, and here 1 map fragments. There are special bonuses. So the ones I just presented you, you cross them, you gain them immediately. But here on this line, the 2 represents the bonuses for the encounters you are going to have during your play. So here, it will allow you to reroll a die when you have your encounter. If you are not satisfied with your roll, you can reroll it. Here, you can apply a plus or minus 1 on the die, and here it's the same in the Zero and Training game. But on the normal map, here you just can flee the fight, so that you don't have any damage when that happens. Here you've got a non-permanent bonus, so you have to use it. You use it when you want, but you use it only one time. When you use it, you cross it and you don't have it anymore. Here you've got a plus or minus 1 on the die for the wind push. That doesn't exist on the normal map, only on the Zero Training map. Sorry. And talking about that, here on the most left, upper left, you've got the same bonus than in the crew section, but it's you've got them already at the beginning of the game. So it means whenever you want, you can use 1 to modify the die for the wind push from plus or minus 1. You can do so twice during the game. So now I'm going to explain you the encounters, and we will finish by the treasure map, and after that we'll do a game together. So the encounter. So when you arrive, so let's imagine I was there and I stop on this encounter. So I'm going to attack a ship, I hope. So for the example, I'm going to roll a die. So at the beginning of each turn, you are going to roll 3 dice. But when you have an encounter, or when you are trying to locate the treasure, we are going to roll another die. So for the encounter, I'm going to roll a die, and here it's a 4, and I'm going down each line. I'm counting 4 on the lines, 1 line, 2 lines, 3, 4. So I'm going to have to encounter a definite merchant here. But I count only the non-crossed lines, because if this one was crossed, it means I already have had this encounter. I would encounter with the 4 the currency. 1, 2, 3, 4. But let's say now I'm going to encounter the definite merchant. And at the beginning of the game, I begin the game with 4 cannonballs here. And here we can see on the column of the cannonballs, I need one to attack him. So I'm going to cross 1 cannonball here, and it's a victory. I successfully boarded the ship, and I'm going to loot it. So now I'm going to earn 1 fame point here, 1 gold, and 2 barrels. So normally, hi, Kinguru and Julian. So I'm going, what was I saying? Okay, normally I should cross the line, but not in this case, because the encounter, we can see there are 2 small cycles. It means we have to make the encounter twice before crossing the line. So here I'm just crossing one of those small cycles. It means I can encounter another definite merchant on the map. We will see the particularities during the game. If you have questions, ask me anything. I will answer if it's something is not clear. And now I'm going to talk about this part. It's maybe the most important on this map, because it's the theme of the map, the treasure hunt. So each time we are going to recover a map fragment, we are going to locate it. To locate it with precision, we and let's say, so the best way to explain it, I guess, for me, is to show you by the example. So for example, we've got a map fragment. Let's say we were there on this skull-shaped rock. So it is written here, I gain a map, a fragment map. So I have to roll a die, and immediately I can see here I've got 1, so I can cross this line off. So it's going to tell me where the treasure is not located. When you cross a line, it means the treasure is not there. So here it represents if it's a Spanish island or a pirate island. So it tells us it's not on the Spanish island. So we can remove those locations. Here's the Spanish one, another one, another one. It should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first time, so you've got 3 mini tables on the treasure part. The first mini table is going to tell you if it's on the pirate or Spanish island. The second one, I'm trying to make the focus. I'm not sure we've got it. The second one is going to tell you if there is a port on the island, either way Spanish port or pirate port. And the third mini table is going to tell you if there is a shipwreck nearby, for example, here, 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 and here. And each time you roll the die, you are going to cross a line if you can in a mini table. But in each mini table, you can only cross one line. It means if the next time I gain another map fragment, I roll again a 1 or a 2, the result is the same. I cannot cross another line because there is only already one on this mini table. It means if I, so here, you've got one die cycle. It means you can roll the die once every time you try to locate the treasure. But if you roll a 1 or a 2 in our example, it means it was a failure. You failed locating the treasure more precisely. But you are going to earn a reroll for the next time you have a new map fragment. It means next time, if I roll a 1 or a 2 again, I will be able to roll a second die. So, and if I'm very unlucky again, so let's say I roll a 1 again twice, so I will gain a reroll for the next map fragment. I will earn. So each time you are going to locate more precisely the location of the treasure, it's going the number of possibilities is divided by 2. At first, there are 8 possible locations on the map, 8 islands. So when we cross one line, it's going down to 4 possibilities. Next time we cross another line, let's say I cross this line, it means the treasure locations is on an island where there is a port, a Spanish port or a pirate port. This means it's not on this island. It's not on this one, and that's it. Each time we divide the number of remaining island by 2. At the beginning we had 8. After the first roll we had 4, and now we have 2 remaining, this one and this one. And if we are lucky, next time we roll a die, maybe we'll see if there is a shipwreck nearby, and between this one there is a shipwreck and this one not. So we found the treasure location here. As soon as we found the treasure location, we are going to gain 4 more fame points. So we are going to cross them 1, 2, 3, 4 here. But when you find the treasure location, each time you find more precisely where it is, you know also how many gold there is in it. For example, here we've got 3. We are going to add all the gold remaining. 3 plus 4 plus 2. It means the treasure value is 9. 4, 7, 9. But to have this gold, you have to get up on the island. You have to unearth it. So if we are here, we have to travel all this way before to be able to unearth it. And precision, before to enter in the port, you can see there is a dotted line that tells you where to go in the port. And for the treasure location, it's more clear. So you don't have this dotted line, but you can only enter the treasure location on the nearby hexagon. I'm going to begin. Maybe I'm going to explain you just one quick thing. On peut lui mettre sur cette connexion là. Sorry, we have a problem, technical problem. So we've lost our connection, and after that we've lost one of the camera, the main one. If you can see my head, it's not very important, but if you cannot see the it's going to be a problem. So we are going to try to fix it. Okay. Non, c'est pas la bonne résolution, c'était combien? 140? Combien? Comment on fait? Fait? Non, mais on est en plus petit, non? C'est quoi ça? Salut Sierra, bravo. On est en train de régler des problèmes techniques. We are trying to resolve some technical problems. Okay, we've lost some resolutions, but I hope. I should be fine like that. We're almost there. On va couper de 50. So, okay, perfect. So I'm just going to check if it's okay. Tell me if everything is went back. Can you see the image? Can you still hear me? I'm trying to have the focus now on my sheet. Okay, almost perfect. So I was telling just before to show you a game in live. I wanted to conclude with the waves you can find on the map and the coastal reefs that are around the islands on gray spaces. It's how you can recognize them. So when you move on them, you on the wave, you have to spend one more movement point to enter it. And when you go on a coastal reef, you have to spend 2 more points to enter the space each time. So here you spend 2 more points, here 2, 2, 2, etc. But today we are going to play on the Sailor in Training map, and there are no waves and no coastal reefs. So don't worry about that. So perfect. So I'm going to roll the. If you don't have any questions before I begin. I will start the game. It's moving, okay. So if you don't have any questions, if everything was clear with my excellent English, sorry for that, I can begin play a new game. So I roll the first dice, first roll. So we begin here. And today I'm going to try to recover the map fragments from the beginning of the game, because yesterday when I played in the French live, I was a bit long before earning my first map fragment, and I didn't succeed on unearthing the treasure at the end of the game. So today I'm going to show you how to retrieve the treasure. So first of all, with a 6 or a 2, what does that mean? The 6, where it costs me the less points to move, is if I want to go in this direction and in this direction. So maybe I'm going to use a 2 to go on the right, and so that I've got a 6. I'm going to have my first encounter from this turn. So it cost me 1 point to go there, plus 2 points, plus 2 points. And I've got 6 to spend. So I'm perfect. So now I'm going to assign this die on the skill cruise. So I cross the first space. Yeah, I forgot something when explaining the rule. An important one, the end of the game. How does that work? First of all, when you unearth the treasure, the end, you've got a sudden end of the game. You stop the game, it's finished. You just have to count how many points you did the same points. That's one way to end the game. The other ways to end the game, it's when you cross this element. Maybe it's clear here, there, and that's it. Not this one. It's for the points you gain at the end of the game. But so here, when you've got 6 or less remaining encounters on your tables, here, the game is you enter the end phase of the game. You have to the right to play another turn, and after that, the game is over. Same here in this column. When you activate the 5 bonuses, you don't have to use them. If you activate them, for example, this one is used but activated, and this one is activated but not used. So when you activate the 5 bonuses of the column, you trigger the end of the game, and you have the right to play another turn before the end. Here it's the same, but for 3 of the, when you activate 3 bonuses out of 5. And here we it means you dug up the treasure, so it's a sudden end. And here, when you reach the mark of the 25 points, you can play another turn, and the game is over. Okay, so let's return in another game now. So I'm here. Oh, I did assign a 2 here. So now I'm going to have the encounter because I'm here, and I'm going to apply a modifier of 2 minus 2 on the result of the die. So here, I roll a 4, so I'm going down on the lines 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like the same as my example before when I was explaining the rule. So I'm going to attack this defended merchant. So it's going to cost me 1 cannonball. So I cross it off here. I'm going to gain 1 fame point. So that was for example. So I clean everything. So that's not my first fame point of the game. And I'm going to gain 1 gold and 2 rum barrels. So it's perfect. So I don't cross the line because I've got 2 encounters on this line represented by the small cycles before to be able to cross this encounter. So it's perfect. So that was my first turn. Now I'm going to roll the dice for the second turn. So now we've got a 6. 6 and a 1. It's interesting. If I wanted to, I could attack a privateer here, because I could go there on this and make this encounter. Because I am, and it's what I'm going to do. Oh, maybe not, because I've already two barrels, and 2 barrels is pretty good. If I wanted, I could go on this island and trade them against map fragment. But I won't be able to buy to upgrade my ship. So I want to upgrade my ship, see if I go in a port. So I'm going to attack this to make another encounter before. And forget about what I just said before when I said I was going to attack the privateer with a 6, because I have to roll a die. Yeah, it's exact, because here on this ship there is a -2 modifier. It's written on the upper left of the space. You've got a -2. Here you've got a -1. Here, for example, you've got a +3 modifier, and the other ships don't have anything. So let's say I'm going to affront this this ship. So I'm going to assign a 1. I could go there using a 1 for the wind push. So it's going to cost me 2 +1 +1 2 3 4. So it's perfect. I can assign this die, or I could go using a 6. If I use a 6, it's going to cost me 2 +2 +3. So it's more than 6. I cannot do that. So I'm going to use a 1 and a 6. I was looking at a different possibilities to go to the same place, because I prefer to use a 1 on this on the core skills, because the 6, because I wanted to have more cannonballs, but it's okay if I cross 6 on this line. So here 2 +1 +1, it's 4, so I can make the move. I clean my ship. So I've got another encounter with a -1 modifier, because it's written here. I'm going to assign a 6 here, and I'm going to roll a new die for the encounter. So I made a 2. I rolled the 2, and so the 2 is a merchant. And again, we won't be able to cross the line, because there are 2 encounters on this line. So okay, so I attack a merchant ship, but there is it's not defended, so it's not gonna remove me some cannonballs. So I'm earning 1 fame point and 1 run barrel. It's not what I wanted, because I wanted another code, but before to go in the port. But it's not important, because when I'm in the port, I can trade one barrel in exchange of 1 gold. So that will make me 2 golds, and with 2 gold, I can buy, can upgrade my boat, my ship. So it's perfect. So just hope now I can go in the port. If I make 3-1, I won't be able to go there. So it's 4-4-2. It's not perfect. Can I go there? Let's see that. The 4, it costs me 1, 2, 2 to go in this direction, plus 3 to go there. So I need 5 points. So I cannot go in the port this turn. Except it's true in a normal game on the treasure hunt map, classical one. But in this game, you've got a modifier on the die of the wind push. So if I use the 4, I can change it in a 5. So now it's a 5. It's going to cost me 1 plus 2, so only 3. So I can spend the second die here, and I can go in the port. And I will assign a 2 here, which is perfect. It's for the encounters. I guess in this game, I'm going to try to make a lot of encounters. Why not? Sometimes I like to play to sail on the game, to go after bonuses, after the rock skulls, or after the barrels, and doing just a little encounters. But here today, I want to fight, so I'm going to try to do a lot of encounters. Now that I'm in the port, during the same turn, I can sell, trade 1 rum barrel against in exchange of 1 gold. So now I've got 2 golds. The 2 golds, with them I can buy a new boat. I can upgrade my boat. So I'm going to earn a permanent bonus, +1 on the die for the movement. And I'm going to gain 2 more cannonballs here and 3 more fame points. So here there is an interesting thing, because I'm crossing a bonus on the fame points line, which is a new barrel. So I'm going to spend it to trade it against 1 gold, and this 1 gold I'm going to trade it for 1 fame point here. And that's it for the upgrade of the ship. And here in this port, so I'm going to trade 1 map against 2 barrels. You are able to do so because there is 1 available here, and because we are in a pirate port. So it costs me 2 barrels. So I've got a map fragment. So it's perfect. What we do, we are going to roll a die, and we know now we cross the line. We know it's not on an Spanish island. The treasure is not located on a Spanish island. So we can cross them just to know. It could be here, here, there, and there. Okay, perfect. And there is two main modes in the game. If you can play solo or with other players, and if you play solo, it's better if you count the how many turns you play during the game, because at the end of the game you've got a bonus or penalties depending if you do more or less turns during your game. For example, if you make 22 turns, if I remember well, you are going to you've got a mutiny at your board, and you lost the game. But if you win the game in less than 18 turns, you've got bonuses. So to do so, to track in which turn you are going to count. You can write on your sheet where you are. So we've played 3 turns for now. Did I roll the dice? I'm not sure. So we are going to begin the 4th turn. So here, what we are going to do is that we've got a 1 to go north and a 4 to go south. South, there is no more thing because we had already 2 encounters there. We could go north, so maybe we've got the choice. If we go north, let's say we go north with a 1, and we could go fight for fame points. We could go fight the giant octopus here. I guess it's a good idea, but we could also go straight north and going through this fame bonus and ending on the wreck ship. But my humor, yeah, today I want to fight, so I'm going for I'm going for the giant octopus. So with the 1, it's going to cost me 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 points. So I've got the choice here because now we've got a permanent bonus on the die. So I could use the 4 or the 5. It means I've got the choice here, but bad luck. The 4 and the 5, it's the same line, so I don't have any choice. I cross here. Okay. And that's it for this turn because I attack the giant octopus, so it cost me 2 cannonballs. And I'm earning 3 fame points here. 1, 2, 3. 1 more fame point, and I will gain another cannonball. So that was the fourth turn. Now let's roll another 1, a 2, a 5, and a 3. What can we do? I've got 3 remaining cannonballs. It means I can go attack another ship. So I could go there. I'm pretty unlucky today because I said I wanted to go for the map treasures as fast as possible, but to do so, you can do it doing encounters, but because here and there you've got 2 encounters when you can earn map fragments, but to reach them you need either way a die modifier 6 plus 2 or plus 3, or you need to cross lines and make a 6, for example. I already had 2 encounters, so if I had crossed lines with a 6, I would be able to fight a pirate and earn a map fragment. But right now, I didn't have any luck for that because I didn't cross any line. So if I do a 6, I will fight a privateer, which is good for the fame because I will earn 3 points, but which is not good for my stock of cannonballs because it's gonna cost me 3 cannonballs. So I guess I did roll the dice already. So to go there, so let's say I want to go. I have no more run barrels, so I cannot buy my primant here. I could go there, but I'm going to go south. My plan is to travel this way and going back like that. We'll see if I can do it or if I change my plans in function of the roles I do. So right now I can do easily 1 point plus 2 points to go there. So it's gonna cost me 3 points. No problem with the 2 here. I could have used the 3 and the 5. No, it's okay. And maybe I'm going to reach this point with other die, with another die, because I don't want you to use the 5 here. So I'm going to use it there for my movements. So it costs me still the same, 3 points to go there. So I've got 5 plus 1 permanent points, so it's 6. And I've got this remaining die, so I can cross the 3 here. When I've crossed all the 5 spaces of the first column only on the seller entering map, I'm going to gain one bonus. Either way, a cannonball, a gold, or a run. And the same for the second column. And in that case, the second column is valid for the normal game. I don't know if you can see it, but there is no arrow going down in the first column, only on the second column for the normal game. So here I'm going to have another encounter. So let's fight again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a second floor, but it's okay this time because we are going to cross the line. So we encounter another defended merchant. It's going to cost me 1 cannonball. I'm going to earn 1 fame point, which gives me one cannonball. Perfect. It means I can affront a privateer because I've enough cannonballs. And I earn 1 gold and 2 run barrels, which is perfect because I could go there. Did I just say previously I wanted to go south because I went north? It's okay. Sometimes you change your decision. Okay, let's make the next turn. So the next turn, the 5th one, no, the 6th one. So we've got those rolls. What I'm going to, no, I'm not sure. I could go in the port, at the port, no, in the port, sorry. I could go in the port right now to upgrade my ship because it's pretty good in the game when you've got a permanent bonus of 2 to sail. But I won't be able to trade gold because I don't have gold, and I cannot buy the ship, by the way, because I don't have any gold. I need 4 golds to buy it, and I only have 1. So let's forget this idea. It's a very bad idea. So right now, with the 3, 4, and 6, I'm going to use the 3 to go on the east. And I'm going to use it's going to cost me 2, 4, 6, and I won't be anywhere. So I'm going to modify my die with a second and last bonus modifier, and I'm going to modify this die into a 2. So now it's gonna cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go on the skull line, skull rock. So here I'm gaining one more fame point, going through the space, and I've got another map fragment. Awesome. So it's my second tentative in this game. So it's perfect. I've got another clue on where is located the treasure. So I can cross off the two islands where there is no port. So it's not this one, and it's not this one. So the treasure location is here, or where is the other island with a port? Let me see. Did I miss something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to do it again because maybe when I showed you the example, I forgot to remove one. So here we know it's not on a Spanish island, so it's not here. It's not here. It's not here, and it's not here. You see, I forgot this one. And now with the second clue we just found, we know it's not on an island without a port. So those two ones are remaining. So we know the treasure is here or there. It's not here, and it's not here. Perfect. I certainly did forget to remove it. So now we've got our second map fragment. And now it's perfect because I don't remember if I did assign this die here, and I'm going to check it. So I should have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activated bonuses, which is not the case. So I know I forget this one. So I'm going to take one more fame point, which is interesting because now we are approaching the next bonus on the fame track, and which is another map fragment. The seventh turn, 1, 3, that. I guess I've got 3 cannonballs. I'm going to try to make a big roll on the die, hoping to encounter a pirate or a castaway at sea to have another map fragment. And if I'm not satisfied with the roll, I would be able to reroll it once. One time because I've got this bonus. So let's say if we can go over there with a 1, it's going to be pretty easy. So it costs me 3 points to go there, 1 plus 2. So I don't have to add my permanent bonus to do so. It's perfect, almost perfect. Because I've got another 4, could I have a 1? Let's say I use a 2. Oh, I cannot because I've already used all my modifiers. I thought I had 1 remaining, which is not the case. So let's forget this idea. Sorry. So I'm going to assign the 4. So let's have the encounter now. So I've got a +3 modifier. I want 6, 7, 8. So 7 or 8 minus 3, I want a 4 or 5 on die. If not, I'm going to try to spend this bonus to reroll the die. I want a 4 or 5. Let's see what we have. A 1. Worst possible case. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a calm C. It's why I wasn't able to read them. So calm C is interesting because next turn I'm going to have -1 on my die movement at the beginning of the next turn. It's perfect. Not really, but it is. Right now, we are going in the next turn. So, with ones, it will be difficult if I want to go south. Could I do so? It's gonna cost me 7 points to go there. I could go if I didn't have this analysis. With a 1, it's gonna cost me 3 points plus 4 points, so it means 7 points. With a +1 permanent bonus could be possible, but with a -1, I've got a 6 again, so I can't do that. I don't have many gold, so I can buy this ship. I've got 2 rum barrels. I could trade them for a map fragment. Why not? But I prefer. I'll check if I don't have any more bonus. No. So I'm going to move south. Just one space here. So it's going to cost me 4 points. So I'm using this die, and here I assign this one, which gives me a bonus. I'm going to take the gold. So right now I've got 2 golds. I need 2 more to be able to buy the new ship. So we are entering the 9th, 8th, 7th, 8th turn. So right now we've got a 3, a 3, and a 5. We are going south, so it's perfect. With a 3, it's going to cost me 1. I'm not going to stop to recover the rum barrel. So it's going to cost me 1 plus 2 plus 2 to have another encounter. So it's going to cost me 1 plus 2. It's a 5 in total. So I've got 6. It's perfect. I'm going to assign this die and earn a +2 bonus. I will be able to use it whenever I want. Could have been better to have it before the previous turn, but it was not the case. So let's do the encounter now. We have no hope having encountering the pirate, because even with a 6, I'm going to attack an escorted merchant, which is good in a sense because with 2 cannonballs, I'm going to have 2 more fame points and to gain 2 golds and 3 barrels. And now I've got a dilemma. So I cross the line. So now I've got a dilemma. I made an error. I didn't see there were 2 lines, 2 crossed lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I encounter the pirate, which is perfect. So I've got to go back just to make sure I don't do any error. So I don't have 3 more barrels. I don't have 2 more golds. And fame points and cannonballs are the same, so I don't change them. So I've got 1 more gold and more important, I've got another map fragment, so it's perfect. Maybe if we are lucky, we are going to find the treasure location, and we are not. We are not lucky. The line is already crossed. So next time we will have two rows to try to find the treasure location more precisely. Okay. Bad luck. So now it was turn 9. Now let's go for the turn 10. 3-3-2. 3-3-2. We cannot go very far. We've got a permanent bonus of 1 and here of 2. We've got only 1 remaining cannonball. It means it won't be a good idea if we encounter a privateer or an escorted merchant. Or not. I'm going to tell you why. Because in the normal game, it's not a good idea. Because when you encounter someone you cannot attack, because you don't have enough cannonballs. For each cannonball you don't have, you are going to take 1 damage. And for each damage, you are going to lose part of the loot and part of your goods you've got with you. But here, in the Serene training game, you only flee the encounter. So it's not very important. So I could go for an encounter, but there is none there. So let's forget that. I could go for a run barrel and another map fragment. Why not? And after that, I could go buy there an upgrade. I won't have any cannonball. It's a real problem. I need to affect a one here. We get 1. Okay. I just need 1 more gold. So if I go in the port, I can trade 1 run barrel to have 1 more gold. So I will be able to buy my boat, my ship. So it's perfect. I can do that. So I go south. With the 3, I can go south only 1. So I've used the 3 here. I've got 3 plus 1, 4. With the 3, it's gonna cost me 2, 4. And if I spend this 1, I can go there in the same turn. So I'm going to do that. So I've got another run barrel for a total of 3, and I'm going to cross this space, assigning this die. Perfect. Next turn. Next turn. Usually, when you play the game, it's going to last between 12 and 18 turn. If you, 18 turn. Maybe at the beginning you will play more than that, more turn, but usually it's between 12 and 16, depending how you optimize that, your rolls. So here I've got a 6, 2 6s and a 5. With a 5, it costs me 4 to go there. It's perfect. I'm going to assign a 6 here. I've got another barrel, and I've got another map fragment. So we are going to have another clue where the treasure is located. So perfect. We found the treasure. So with the 5, I know I cross this line. I know there is no shipwreck nearby. So it's not this. The treasure is not located here. It's here. So now to unearth it, I need to go there on this specific space. Perfect. So I've just found the treasure location. So I'm earning 4 fame points here. Here I've got a bonus, but it's a map fragment. It's not necessary anymore, so I cannot do anything with it because I have already found the treasure location. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now I should be careful because if I gain too many points on the fame points, I'm going to trigger the end of the games before I'm able to unearth the treasure. So let's go for turn 12. 332. 332 is not good at all. It's one of those cases. Interesting. Can I move? Yeah, I can move. I can go here for 3 points. Or I can go here for 3 points also. So I'm going here for 3 and 3. And I assign the 2, which gives me a plus or minus 1 on the encounter. If something is not quite right for what I want to do, I can change. For example, if I roll the privateer line, I could go for the Spanish galleon or the escorted merchant. Pretty good. Now let's roll the 1, 4, and 6 for the turn 13. 4 and 6. 6, I can go straight for this one. I've got only 1 cannonball. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I roll a 4, it will be okay. If I roll a 5, I can add 1. It will be okay also, and the 6 is okay. I'm not going to die. So let's go straight for this one with a 1 and 6. Let's say 6. So I can keep. So it's going to cost me 2 and 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 points. And let's assign this die. Here I'm going to gain 2 more fame points, and I earn a new bonus, which is a gold. And I use the encounter with a +2 as a modifier. I didn't see the modifier just when I looked if it was a good idea to go for an encounter or not. So maybe it was not a good idea at all. But as I said, in this map, it's not a real problem because I'm going to flee the encounter if I'm not lucky. So I make a 3 here. And I'm going to use, should I use my modifier to have a rumble or just 1 fame point here and no more cannonball? I guess I'm going for the merchant. So I have 1 more fame point and 1 more rumble in exchange of a cannon. No cannonball. So it's perfect, yeah, because I didn't choose the Spanish galleon. Three. Let's check. So we've got 13 turn, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I did assign it. Turn 14, 2, 5, 6. So the end of the game is approaching now because either way, we are going to unearth the treasure, or we are going to have too many fame points here. And there we have still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 encounters, so it's not gonna happen here. Not going to happen there. So was it my rule? So with a 5 or a 6, I could go north. I'm going to buy this ship because it's better to trade 4 golds now in exchange of a better ship, because you are going to, for gold, in exchange of 4 gold, you are going to gain 5 fame points, which is better to trade them directly, because here you can trade 4 gold in exchange of 4 points, 4 fame points. Or worst way to do is to wait until the end of the game, because 2 gold are only going to give you 1 fame point. So better to spend them now. So I'm going to use 5. Yeah, let's have this one. I'm going to assign this die here. So with a 6, because here I can. No, I'm going to use assign the 5 here, because I've got a chance to obtain the 4 times bonus here. So with a 6 to go in the port, it's going to cost me 2 points to go there. So I've got 2 plus 1, it's enough. So I arrive in the port. Here I assign the 5. With the 5 I gain 1 gold. Perfect, I've got 5. And now that I'm in the port, I could buy other cannonballs, but I'm not sure it's a good idea, because I'm going to try to gain this bonus, and as soon as I do it, I will trigger the end of the game. Because now I think I'm going to try to gain, why not to stop here on the shipwreck, and I'm going to try to unearth the treasure. Okay, I think it's possible in 2 turns. So we are going to do what I told you just before I was going to do. So I'm going to buy another ship. So now my maximum bonus will be 2. I know it's not clear here, because it seems you gain another +2 bonus, and you could think you would have a +3 bonus, but it's not the case. I have to change that on the map to make it clearer. So it's only +1. It's the +2 total permanent bonus. But first of all, I have to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 gold coins. I gain 1 cannonball, and I didn't see this one coming. If I do so, I won't be able to unearth the treasure, but it's not a problem, because I will earn more points here doing so, buying the ship. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm triggering the end of the game, so I've only 1 turn left. So now we've got some calculus to make, because let's say I can go. I can try dig the treasure up. It could cost me at minimum too much, I guess. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 points to go there. If I'm right. I would need a 6 on the win push, and I would need another 6 here, and plus 2 modifiers. It would give me a 8-point movement, and I would need 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I cannot unearth the treasure on this game. So let's forget it. So right now, I forgot one thing. It's written in the rule. It's not written on the map. I need to make this modification too, because I forget it too often. If we drop a bar for each bar we are going to drop at sea, we are going to gain one point on the movement die. So it could be possible, but I need 2 6s. If I have none of them, it won't be possible to go there, because I don't have any modifier left there. I don't have this one there. So maybe it's a better idea if I trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golds, and I'm gonna change them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against in exchange of 5 fame points. The maximum I can exchange is 5. That's why I don't use the 6th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's perfect. I did everything on in the port I could do. I'm not going to buy, or maybe I could buy another cannonball and try to go fight on have another fight to end the game. Yeah, I'm going to buy 1 cannonball here. So I've got 3. So I'm prepared to attack either way a privateer or an escorted merchant. So let's see what we have. Bad luck, because with a 6 and a 5, we could it would have been possible to go unearth the treasure dropping rum bars, but right now I've sold them, so it's no more possible. So let's forget about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the 1 in the wind push, and it's going to cost me 2, 3, 4 to go there, so I can use the 5 or 6 to move, and I'm going to assign the 5 here because I'm going to earn 4 fame points. 1, 2, 3, 4, for a total of 35 for the game, or maybe more because I've got another last encounter. Let's see how many points I'm going to do. I hope I'm not going to roll a 1. It's a 2. It's no more better. Okay. I could perfect. I have a last bonus to spend. So I've got a modifier for the encounter table. So I'm gonna change my die and put it on the 3 face. So now I'm attacking a privateer. I've got 3 cannonballs. It's perfect. I gain 1, 2, 3 more fame points. Again, 1 gold and 1 rum, but it's irrelevant here, because at the end of the game, to gain more fame points, you need to have for 2 goals, you can have one more fame point. But here I've got only one, and to have one fame point trading numbers, you need 3 of them. So it's not the case. I've got one on every one. 1 gold and 1 barrel. So it was my 15th turn. So here we go. So let's see. So I've played solo. So I'm going to open the rule book now, because I don't know by heart. The rules was there. Where is the rule book in English? It's here. So for this solo game, end game, it's here. In 15 turns, I gain 5 more pain points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I end the game with 43 points, which makes me the scourge of the Caribbean. It's not bad, but this map is easier than the other. And maybe for you it would be more difficult, because if it's your first game, it's not gonna be as easy as me. If you have questions, it's the right time to ask them. Because now the game is finished. I hope everything was clear. I know my accent is not perfect at all. It's going to improve next time, because I'm going to do more of those lives for each map. In 2 weeks, I'm going to do a live for the multiplayer map, for the treasure hunt map, because it's completely different from the solo game. So it's better if you can see how it works. And also, and I'm going to show you at the same time a preview, because you are still there. To thank you to be here. So I'm going to show you, so you can have a sneak peek on a map. Maybe the next map you will have to play, which is Governor's Daughter, which is a complete different map, as you can see. New islands, there is no more treasure, but the mechanic is still there, a bit different. And we'll try to stop the boats, some ships, before they go outside of the map. And we are going to try to find the governor's daughter, to ask for a ransom, to gain some fame and gold, obviously, because we are pirates, and pirates only know that. And what about the deliveries, the releases, the next releases? I've put a page on my website. The link was given to you on the Kickstarter, last Kickstarter update. So you can go there if you want to know what are the next releases. So Saturday, in 2 days, I'm going to release. Thank you, Arsene. So in 2 days, I'm going to release. Depends of your pledge, but between 1 to 3 famous pirate cards. If you took early bird, you've got 1 early bird. You've got everybody is going to have a stretch goal, and if you took the add-on, famous pirate add-on, you will have a third one. And after that, there is a surprise also, because during the Kickstarter we had a VIP. I don't know if you followed, but a VIP member of the 12 Black Anchor console, and his card is done almost. I have to, maybe I will be able to give it to you in 2 days, or it will be in 1 week. Maybe it will be in 1 week, next week, because I want the Terror of the Stormblade to play with it before other people do, to thank you, to thank him to have taken this VIP card. And so in 9 days, I'm going to release the multiplayer map. I see a black point here on my face. Is that a big one? I don't know, it's the light, maybe. Maybe it's the light. It's very strange. Okay. It's pretty disturbing. So in 9 days, I'm going to release a multiplayer map, which is an, as I said, in a few days later, I'm going to make another live presentation to this game, because it's completely different. And that's it. After that, the next releases will be in 1 month later, because I've got to translate a lot of rules. I'm currently translating in German, Italian, Spanish, Polish, and Korean. So it's a lot of work. And after that, I will try to release every 3 weeks. And that's it for today, I guess, if you don't have any more questions. Maybe I can put you here, the link to my website, where you can find the next releases. You are going to find them I don't know where. Okay, my assistant, which is my wife also, is going to send it to you, because I can find it. So it's perfect. So I'm going to tell you until next time, and have nice adventures on the sea, on the 7 seas, and see you on the Discord or Board Game Geek forum if you have any questions about the rules. So see you there.